शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्याये सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि। विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। आङ्गिकं भुवनं यस्य वाचिकं सर्ववाङ्मयम् आहार्यं चन्द्रतारादि तं नुमः सात्विकं शिवम्। आञ्जनेयम् अतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहम् पारिजातकरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं। यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्चनी। बाष्पवारी परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं ममत राक्षसान्तकम्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। tadara जय सुद पुरीवास जय सुद पुरीवास जय मगायान सदेश जय सुद पुरीवास जय मगायान सदेश जय गज संहारे जय गज संहारे जय कृतिवासीश जय जय श्री कृतिवासेश्वर जय मंगलम श्री कृतिवासेश्वर जय मंगलम शिवालांगुरं शिवालांगुरं शुभमंगलं पंचब्रोमदितगसर्कनित्यमंगलं पंचब्रोमदितगसर्कनित्यमंगलं भक्तस्वामी नादनिक जय मंगलम Namaskaram and good evening to one and all gathered here. On behalf of Samarpana Academy of Fine Arts, I extend a warm welcome to all of you. I also welcome the chief guest for the Arangetram today, senior dance exponent, Professor Srimati Sikal Vasantakumari Amma, Kanishka's Arangetram will begin now. Now I call upon Amritavarshini to do the comparing for the Arangetram today. Over to Amritavarshini.
Namaskaram. A very warm welcome to one and all present here. Our humble pranams to the Almighty and all the great Gurus. To the distinguished chief guest of the evening, Senior Guru and Professor Srimati Sikal Vasantakumari. To family, friends and Rasikas assembled here for the Bharatanatyam Arangetram of Kumari Kanishka NS. Today marks a rather special day in the journey of Kumari Kanishka in her dance as she makes her debut as a performing artist. It is customary in the Vazhavur tradition to begin every dance recital with invocation, Jnana Sabesar Stotram in Ragamalika and Talamalika. After having experienced a divine rendition of that invocation, we will now move on to the Bharatanatyam Arangetram of Kumari, Kanishka. I once again, on the behalf of the Samarpana Academy of Fine Arts, our Gurus, Shri Swami Malai K. Suresh, Srimati Durga Devi Suresh, and the parents of the dancer, Srimati Rajeshwari and Shri Sujit Kumar, extend a very warm welcome to you all. Kumari Kanishka will begin her Arangetram with a Pushpanjali. As the name suggests, Pushpa Anjali is an urupadi in Bharatanatyam where the dancer offers flowers along with her prayers through her dance. Dance itself as an offering offered to the Almighty was part of the customary age-old temple traditions of India, Nritya Upachara as one of the Shodasha Upacharas. This was later adapted into the Bharatanatyam Margam, and the Pushpanjali that we will be witnessing today is a traditional one in Ragam Nati, Talam Adi. This will be followed by a Kirtanam, Ade Namma Harudu Drukurta Tayyani. The Kirtanam paints a wonderful picture of the Lord of the cosmic dance and the magnificence of his dance. The composer says, Ade Namma Harudu Drukurta Tayyani. To that sound, Drukurta Tay, thus Lord Shiva dance. And he goes on to say, Jadaga Giri Kanyakanu Shrikanta Jhoda Amba Sabashanu Koniyada. Even though Lord Shiva is completely immersed in his dance, he manages to cast a side glance upon Amba, to which she is enraptured. She says, Sabash, Besh, as we all say in concerts these days. She is enraptured by Shiva's dance and his love for her. The more we behold the magnificence of Lord Shiva, the more bliss we derive, for he is the one who is adorned with a crescent moon and has 3 eyes, the 3rd eye activated. The composer then goes on to paint another beautiful visual of the magnificent dance of the Lord. He describes how, as Shiva dances, his matted locks follow the direction of his movements, and so does the flow, the graceful flow of Ganga. And he also goes on to say how, as Lord Shiva dances, the earring, the kundalam, also dances along with him, reflecting and making his radiant cheeks glow even more. Chegulanundu Tatanka Kuntala Iruchekita Mirigara. Janhavi, talking about Ganga, Janhavi Yuvati Yutamaina Jadagettu Mudiyu Vidiyachiyada. After having described all of his dance movements, he goes on to the expressions and says, Navarasam Boluluka Momu Chiru Navvu Muddukuluka. He goes on to say that Shiva dances exhibiting the Navarasas, Shringara, Veera, Adbhuta, Hasya, Bibhatsa, Krodha, Shanta, Bhayanaka, and Karunya. Shanta being his eternal state. Here the dancer will be elaborating on how each of these rasas are associated with one or the other legend of Lord Shiva. He always holds the subtle and pleasing smile for us all. This Ade Namma will be presented after a Viritam, again in praise of Lord Shiva, Kripa Samudram. Moving on and presenting Pushpanjali.
जम 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 तजनु ताम जनु तजनु जम तजनु तक तक जनु दी तक दीता जम 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 तजनु ताम जनु तजनु जम तजनु तक तक जनु दी तक दीता Kum Trinetram Jatadharam Parvati Vamabhagam Sada Shivam Rudram Anantarupam Chidambaresham Hridibhavayani Hridibhavayani
We now move on to present Jatiswaram. Jatiswaram is characterized by Shuddha Nritta, that is pure dance movements, where sequences of Shuddha Nritta are rendered as jatis to the musical rendition of swarams. They are accompanied by intricate rhythmic patterns accommodated within the talam. Kumari Kanishka NS will now be presenting a Jati Swaram, a composition of our own Guru, Sri Swamimale K. Suresh, in Ragam Bilahari, Talam, Mr. Chapu.
Sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa ni ga pa da re sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ni da sa ni ga pa da re sa ni da pa ma ga re
We now move on to present Shabdam. Shabdam by itself means word. In the order that dancers learn the Bharatanatyam repertoire, Shabdam is one of the first few items where they deal with lyrical content or sahityam. The pattern of a Shabdam is typically alternating sequences of Shuddha Nritta or pure dance movements with Sahityam, where the Sahityam can either be of narrative nature or a descriptive nature. When it's narrative, it recollects legends of the Lord that the Shabdam is in praise of. And in its descriptive style, the Shabdam brings out the image, a beautiful image of the deity, along with the glories of the deity. Ultimately, it culminates in evoking bhakti and calls upon complete surrender to the divine. Kumari Kanishka will present a Shabdam, Deva Devanum, in praise of Lord Muruga. In this traditional Shabdam, we see the beauty and glory of Lord Muruga depicted through simple yet beautiful Tamil words. Deva Devanum Deviyal Arul Seida Divya Swarupane, the one with a beautiful form, who was blessed by Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. Tirutanigai Vaalum Pratapane, the one who resides at the Tirutanigai Malai. Sanga Chakrathodu Koodiya Sengan Malukku Marugane, he is the nephew of Lord Vishnu, that lotus-eyed god who bears the conch and the discus. Anda Sigimel Ulaviya Murugane, the one who has the peacock as his vehicle. The Shabdam then goes on to describe another glory of Lord Muruga, the event that occurred in the Swamimalai Hills, where he elaborated on the very meaning of Omkara. Meyyunara Parameshti Seviyil Uyya Pranavam Uraitava. Omkara is believed to be the primordial source from which the entire creation is believed to have originated from. To have elaborated on the meaning of that Pranava, Omkara, to Lord Shiva is such a glory to Lord Muruga. Surar Ariya Daritha Velava. Lord Muruga wields a spear that can chase away all enemies and protect his devotees. In this way, the composition beautifully brings out all the glories of Lord Muruga. Set in Ragamalika, Misra Chapu, we now present Shabdam Deva Devanam.
சங்கு சக்கரத்தோடு கூடிய செங்கன் மாறுக்கு மருகனே சங்கு சக்கரத்தோடு கூடிய செங்கன் மாறுக்கு மருகனே சங்கு சக்கரத்தோடு கூடிய செங்கன் மாறுக்கு மருகனே அந்த சிகிமில் உலாவிய முருகனே சங்கு சக்கரத்தோடு கூடிய செங்கன் மாறுக்கு மருகனே அந்த சிகிமில் உலாவிய முருகனே 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 பரமேஷ்டி சேவித்தனில் உய பிரணவம் உரைத்தவா மெய்யுணர பரமேஷ்டி சேவித்தனில் உய பிரணவம் உரைத்தவா அரிய வேலை தரித்தவா மெய்யுணர பரமேஷ்டி மெய்யுணர பரமேஷ்டி சேவித்தனில் உய பிரணவம் உரைத்தவா சூரனறிய வேலை தரித்தவா சுரர் அறிய வேலை தரித்தவா சுரனறிய வேலை தரித்தவா சுரனறிய வேலை தரித்தவா தேவர சூரர்கள் தேர்ந்த மூனியர் திகை கதைய சுகுணாளனே தேவர சூரர்கள் தேர்ந்த மூனியர் திகை கதைய சுகுணாளனே அந்த தெய்வ யானை மணாளனே தெய்வ யானை மணாளனே அந்த தெய்வ யானை மணாளனே அந்த தெய்வ யானை மணாளனே அந்த தெய்வ
to the central piece of the Arangetram, the Varnam. Varnam is characterized by alternating sequences of Shuddha Nritta in the form of jatis or swarams, along with the lyrical content or the sahitya. A Varnam is a true test to a dancer's mettle as a performing artist, as all aspects of dance are covered in this one urupadi. The footwork, the expressions, the dancer's ability to hold the underlying sthai bhava, the dancer's ability to elaborate on a particular account or recollection of a legend associated with a deity, and so on. Varnam is truly one of the testing urupadis in Bharatanatyam. The sahitya, the undertones of the sahitya, can either be Shringara or Bhakti or both. The Varnam that Kumari Kanishka will be presenting for her Arangetram is a Bhakti Varnam in praise of Lord Vinayaka. Varana Mukhava, Naan Unne Tudikka, Vendum Varam Arulvai, Siddhi Vinayakane. O dear elephant-faced God, as I offer my humble salutations to you, may you shower all auspiciousness on me. Here, the dancer will be elaborating on the episode of how Lord Vinayaka indeed gets the elephant face. The composer then goes on to say, Yendrum Mudalil Unnai Padinale, Innalgal Niki Inbamum Taruvaye. It is customary in the Indian tradition to begin any auspicious event by offering our salutations to Lord Vinayaka, for he is believed to be the remover of all obstacles. In the Charanam, or the latter half of the Varnam, the composer goes on to address Lord Vinayaka as Paraman Magane, Umayaval Magane, Arul Purivai. O the son of Lord Shiva and Parvati, may you shower your blessings upon us for the well-being of your devotees. And in the later half, we see how Lord Vinayaka was put to test by Lord Shiva and he emerged victorious with his quick wit. Ammayappane yen ulagam yena eduthu odiyavane, where the dancer will be elaborating on the account of how Lord Vinayaka comes up with a rather witty explanation to win the Jnana Param offered by sage Narada. He says, when the contest was set, as the winner who comes across the entire world gets the Jnana Param, Lord Vinayaka, rather very quick with his wit, goes on to say that my parents are my world, and so when I complete the pradakshina around my parents, I will be the winner. We then move on to see how Lord Vinayaka played a pivotal role in the union of Lord Muruga with Valli. In this way, the composer then beautifully, in beautiful Tamil words, calls upon Lord Vinayaka to offer his blessings upon us. He addresses Lord Vinayaka as Agara Mudala Yelithagi Va. He also refers to Vinayaka as the one with a beautiful form. He says, Ananda Nadayudane, Yedil Vadivamaga, Yede Yenekena Uyyaramagava. Finally, he goes on to say, Omkara Rupamaiva. Lord Vinayaka is considered as the very embodiment of Omkara, that Pranava, the primordial sound of creation. Presenting Varnam, Varanamukava, Ragam Nate Kurunji, Talam Adi, a composition of Sri P.V. Gopalakrishna. Before we begin the Varnam, we request the audience to kindly maintain silence, please. Thank you.
Na
சடங் குதகதி குதகதின் கிடக்கும் தா டி தா கு கும் தா டி தி கு கும் தா தா கும் தா தா க தா கும் தா தி கி ta 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 gung ta ti ta ku kun ta ti ti ku kun ta ta kun ta ta ka ta kun ta ti ki ta 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 gung ta ti ta kun ta ti ti ku kun ta ta kun ta ta ka ta kun ta ti ta 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 kun ta ti ta ku kun ta ti ti ku kun ta ta kun ta ta ka ta kun ta ti ki ta ta ka kun ta ti ta ku kun ta ti ti ku kun ta ta kun ta ta ka ta kun ta ti ki ta ta ka kun ta ti ta kun ta ti ti kun ta ta kun ta ta ka ta kun ta ti ki ta ta ka kun ta ti ta kun ta ti ti kun ta ta kun ta ta ka ta kun ta ti ki ta ta ka kun ta ti ta kun ta ti ti kun ta ta kun ta ta ka ta kun ta ti ki ta ta ka kun ta ti ta kun ta ti ti kun ta ta kun ta ta ka ta kun ta ti ki ta ta ka kun ta ti ta kun ta ti ti kun ta ta kun ta ta ka ta kun ta ti ki ta ta ka kun ta ti ta kun ta ti ti kun ta ta kun ta ta ka ta kun ta ti ki ta ta ka kun ta ti ta 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 jum ta kun ta ti ti ta jum ta kun ta ti ta ta jum ta kun ta ti ti ta jum ta kun ta ti ta jum kun ta ti ta jum ta ka ti kun ta ti ka jum ta ka ti kun ta ti ka jum ta ka ti kun ta ti ka jum ta ka 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 ti ka jum ta ti ka jum ta ti ka jum kun ta ti ta ta jum ta kun ta ti ti ta jum ta kun ta ti ta ta jum ta kun ta ti ti ta jum ta kun ta ti ta jum kun ta ti ta jum ta ka ti kun ta ti ka jum ta ka ti kun ta ti ka jum ta ka ti kun ta ti ka jum ta ka ti ka jum ta ka ti ka jum ta ka ti ka jum ta ti ka jum ta ti ka jum ta ti ka jum kun ta ti ta ta jum ta kun ta ti ti ta jum ta kun ta ti ta ta jum ta kun ta ti ti ta jum ta kun ta ti ta jum kun ta ti ta jum ta ka ti kun ta ti ka jum ta ka ti kun ta ti ka jum ta ka ti kun ta ti ka jum ta ka ti ka jum ta ka ti ka jum ta ka ti ka jum ta ti ka jum ta ti ka jum ta ti ka jum chundu jum ta chundu ta ta ti ti ta ta ki ta ta ti ta ti ta jum ta ki ta ta ka chundu ta ti danda ta jum ta ta ka chundu ti chundu jum ta chundu ta ta ti ti ta ta ki ta ta ti ta jum ta ta ti ti danda ta jum ta danda ta chundu ta jum ta chundu ta ta ti ti ta ta ki ta ta ti ta jum ta ta ti ti danda ta jum ta danda ta chundu ta jum ta chundu ta ta ti ti ta ta ki ta ta ti ta jum ti danda ta jum ta ti chundu ta jum ta ta ti ti ta tum ta ti ta jum ti danda ta jum ta chundu ta jum ta ta ti ti ta tum ta ti ta jum ta ta ti ta ti danda ta jum ti ta danda ta jum ta jum ta ti ta jum ta ti jum ta ta ti jum ta ta ti tum ta ti ta jum ta ta ti ta ti danda ta jum ti ta danda ta ta ti jum ta jum ta ti ta jum ta ti ta jum ta ta ti ta jum ta ta ti tum ta ti ta jum ta ta ti ta ti danda ta jum ti ta danda ta ta ti jum ta jum ta ti ta jum ta ta ti ko ta ti tum ta ta ka ti ko ta ti tum ta ta ka ti ko ta ti tum ta என்றும் உன்னை முதலில் பாடினானே இன்னல்களை நீக்கி இன்பமும் தருவாயே என்றும் முதலில் உன்னை பாடினாலே Thank you. எடு தோதியவனே அம்மை உலகம் என 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 எடு
Thank you.
We now move on to present the Kriti of Saint Annamacharya, Brahma Mukati. Brahma Mukati brings out the beautiful concept of oneness. The composer goes on to say that it is indeed the one and the same that dwells in each one of us, and that life in the form of consciousness is a manifestation of Lord Sri Hari. Kanduvagu Deenadikamu Bindu Levu Andariki Sri Hare Antaratma. Every one of us is a manifestation of that supreme consciousness. He then goes on to extrapolate the same idea to all living creatures. He says, even the animals, insects, trees, and plants, each and every living creature is but a manifestation of that supreme consciousness. Intulo Jantrukulam Intanokate Antariki Srihare Antaratma. Srihari is the Antaratma, or the spirit that dwells in every living creature, not just humans. He then asks, where does the question of something deemed high or low even arise? He then goes on to address sleep and says, isn't the sleep one and the same for a king who lives in a palace enjoying a luxurious lifestyle, living with pomp and splendor? And isn't the sleep the same for a servant who serves the very king? Nindara Rajuli Trinchu Nidrayu Okate. Andane Vantunitra Adiyu Nukati. He says the sleep is the very same. Doesn't matter who you are. He even goes on to say that this Bhumi is the same for all, barring all divisions of faith, caste, and creed. He then goes on to say, Koralishishtanamunu Gununaka Lokati. Tirigi Dushtanamunu Tinunaka Lokati. He says, the tongue that tastes the food is the same. Doesn't matter if you're a person who can enjoy a delicious feast or a person who has to eat the remnants. The tongue that tastes the food, isn't it the same? And he says, the vayu is the same whether it carries good matter or pleasant smell, whether it is a foul odor or a pleasant smell. Isn't vayu the same? In this way, he then goes on to say that it doesn't matter if it is an elephant or a shorter, much smaller animal in comparison to an elephant, a dog. The sunlight that falls upon all these creatures, isn't that one and the same? And then he finally goes on to say, Kadu Punyalu, Papa Karmulanu Sarigava, Jadayushi Venkateshwarunama Mukati. Doesn't matter if it is Punya or Papa, if one is a Papi or Punyavan, because the Savior for all is one and the same, and that is Lord Venkateshwara. In this way, time and again, through different stanzas, he iterates on the idea of single supreme consciousness that manifests in each and every one of us. The brilliance of the composer indeed lies in the fact that he was able to condense such an intense philosophical movie into a folkish song. In fact, the composition begins with Tandanana Ahi, Tandanana Puri, Tandanana Bhala, Tandanana. Has a rather folkish tinge, meant to reach out to the masses, to each and every one of us. Such is the brilliance of Saint Annamacharya, who was able to capture the ultimate philosophical teaching into a song that each one of us can relate to even today. And in the end, he says, only the Nama of Sri Venkateshwara will save us, as it is believed that in Kali Yuga, it is only Nama Sankirtanam that can get us through this life. Saint Annamacharya too resonates with the idea and says, it is only the Nama of Lord Venkateshwara that can save all of us. Presenting this beautiful Kirtanam of Saint Annamacharya, Brahma Mukati, Ragam Gauri, Talam. Before we begin with the Annamacharya Kruti, we would like to introduce the wonderful music ensemble for the evening. On Mridangam, we have Shri B.P. Haribabu. On the violin, we have Shri N. Sigaman. On the flute, we have Shri P. Sashidhar. On Nattuvangam, vocal and choreography, we have our Guru, Shri Swami Malay.
బ్రహ్మమొకటే పరబ్రహ్మమొకటే తందనానాగి తందనానాపురి తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా తందనానాగి తందనానాపురి తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా తందనానాగి తందనానాపురి తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే కందువగుదీనాధికము లిందులేవు అందరికి శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ కందువగుదీనాధికము లిందులేవు అందరికి శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ ఇందులో జంతువుల నిందానొకటే అందరికి శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ ఇందులో జంతువుల నిందానొకటే అందరికి శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ హరే అంతరాత్మ శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ తందనానాగి తందనానాపురే తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పరబ్రహ్మమొక్కటే 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 నిండార రాజు నిద్రించు నిద్రయోనొకటే అంటనే బంటు నిద్ర అదియోనొకటే నిండార రాజు నిద్రించు నిద్రయోనొకటే అంటనే బంటు నిద్ర అదియోనొకటే వెంటైన బ్రాహ్మణుడు పెట్టుని ఒకటే చంద్రాలుండేటి సరిభూమి ఒకటే వెంటైన బ్రాహ్మణుడు పెట్టుని ఒకటే చంద్రాలుండేటి సరిభూమి ఒకటే సరిభూమి ఒకటే సరిభూమి ఒకటే తందనానాది తందనానాపుడే తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే కొరలిసి శానములు తినునాకలొకటే తిరిగి దుశానములు తినునాకలొకటే కొరలిసి శానములు తినునాకలొకటే తిరిగి దుశానములు తినునాకలొకటే పరగ దుర్గంధముపై వారు ఒకటే వరుష పరిమళముపై వారు ఒకటే పరగ దుర్గంధముపై వారు ఒకటే వరుష పరిమళముపై వారు ఒకటే వారు తందనానాది తందనానాపుడే తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే కడగియుగ మీద కాయు రెండొకటే ఉడమి సునకము మీద పొలయు రెండొకటే కడగియుగ మీద కాయు రెండొకటే ఉడమి సునకము మీద పొలయు రెండొకటే కడుపుండులకు పాప కర్ములను సరిగా కడుపుండులకు పాప కర్ములను సరిగా జడియు శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరు నామం ఒకటే 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 నామం ఒకటే తందనానాది తందనానాపుడే తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా బడ తందనానా బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే 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 ब्रह्मम् ओक्कटे पर ब्रह्मम् ओक्कटे पर ब्रह्मम् ओक्कटे पर ब्रह्मम् ओक्कटे ब्रह्मम् ओक्कटे पर 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 ब्रह्मम् ओक्कटे.
We now present yet another composition rich with philosophical content. Kandu kande nirikkum janangale, kandilennu varuttunna tumbhavan. The composition brings out the transient nature of this very creation. The composer says the very people that we associate with today may completely vanish from the face of earth the very next day. Such is the fragile nature of this human life. രണ്ട് നാല് ദിനം കൊണ്ടൊരുത്തനെ കണ്ടിലേറ്റി വരുത്തുന്ന തുമ്പവം. In just a matter of 2 to 4 days, the destiny of a person may completely change. We have all witnessed such happenings where the destiny of a person changes not just within days but within even moments. Such is the unpredictability of the nature of this creation. We spend a lot of time in thinking and overthinking in this precious time-bound journey called life. It is in the human nature to believe all those objects of impermanence to be permanent and to even exaggerate them and value them and lose out on precious time. The composer here calls upon us to reflect on this very nature of human mind and requests us to understand the impermanence. He finally goes on to say, "Kootiyalla pirakkunna nerathu, kootiyalla marikkunna nerathu." We were all not born together, nor are we going to die together. Madhye innane kaanunna nerathu. In this short journey that spans between the time of birth up till the time of death, Matsarikkunna tendinnu navrata. Why then do we have to waste our energies on jealousy, enmity, arrogance, and pride? He then calls upon the Lord, Krishna Krishna Mukunda Janardana, Krishna Govinda Narayana Hari. He symbolically tells us all that it is only the name of Hari that can get us through the samsara sagara and through this creation that is unpredictable and impermanent. Presenting Kandu Kande Nirikkum Janangale, Ragamaliki, Talam Adi, Kristagati, a composition of Sri Poondanam.
കണ്ടു കണ്ടങ്ങിരിക്കും ജനങ്ങളെ കണ്ടില്ലെന്നും വരുത്തുന്ന സംഭവം. 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 രണ്ട് നാല് ദിനം കൊണ്ടൊരുത്തനെ കണ്ണിലേറ്റി നടത്തുന്ന സംഭവം. രണ്ട് നാല് ദിനം കൊണ്ടൊരുത്തനെ കണ്ണിലേറ്റി നടത്തുന്ന സംഭവം. രണ്ട് നാല് ദിനം കൊണ്ടൊരുത്തനെ കണ്ണിലേറ്റി നടത്തുന്ന സംഭവം. മാളിക മുകളിൽ ഏറിയ തോളിൽ മാറാപ്പ് കേട്ടുന്ന സംഭവം. മാളിക മുകളിൽ ഏറിയ തോളിൽ മാറാപ്പ് കേട്ടുന്ന സംഭവം. മുകളിൽ ഏറിയ തോളിൽ മാറാപ്പ് കേട്ടുന്ന സംഭവം. കൃഷ്ണ കൃഷ്ണ മുകുന്ദ ജനാർദ്ദന കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. കൃഷ്ണ കൃഷ്ണ മുകുന്ദ ജനാർദ്ദന കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. മണ്ടി മണ്ടി കരേറുന്നു മോഹവും. എണ്ണി എണ്ണി കുറയുന്നിതായുസ്സും. മണ്ടി മണ്ടി കരേറുന്നു മോഹവും. എണ്ണി എണ്ണി കുറയുന്നിതായുസ്സും. മണ്ടി മണ്ടി കരേറുന്നു മോഹവും. യുദ്ധമോരോന്നെ ചിന്നിച്ചിരിക്കവേ ചത്തുപോകുന്നു പാവം ശിവ ശിവ. യുദ്ധമോരോന്നെ ചിന്നിച്ചിരിക്കവേ ചത്തുപോകുന്നു പാവം ശിവ ശിവ. കൃഷ്ണ 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 ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. കൃഷ്ണ കൃഷ്ണ ജനാർദ്ദന കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. കൂടിയല്ല പിറക്കുന്ന നേരത്തും കൂടിയല്ല മരിക്കുന്ന നേരത്തും. കൂടിയല്ല പിറക്കുന്ന നേരത്തും കൂടിയല്ല മരിക്കുന്ന നേരത്തും. മതേ ഇന്നടെ കാണുന്ന നേരത്തും മതേ ഇന്നടെ കാണുന്ന നേരത്തും. മത്സരിക്കുന്നതിൽ നാം മതേ ഇന്നടെ കാണുന്ന നേരത്തും. മത്സരിക്കുന്നതിൽ നാം കൃഷ്ണ കൃഷ്ണ മുകുന്ദ ജനാർദ്ദന കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. കൃഷ്ണ കൃഷ്ണ മുകുന്ദ ജനാർദ്ദന കൃഷ്ണ ഗോവിന്ദ നാരായണ ഹരേ. കൃഷ്ണ कृष्ण गोविंद नारायण हरे कृष्ण गोविंद नारायण हरे
Tilana marks the conclusion of a Bharatanatyam repertoire, where Shubha Nritta, pure dance movements, are performed to lilting music. Typically, every Tilana has a charana or a sahitya in praise of a deity. The Tilana that Kumari Kanishka will be presenting today is set to Ragam Beha, Talam Adi, a composition of Sri Papanasan Singh. दीर्घनमुदारदिरणा दीर्घनमुदारदिरणा नागदीर्घनमुदारदिरणा 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 नागदीर्घनमुदारदिरणा
Kunta आनंद वृंद मुखारविंद गोविंद जय मुकुंद आनंद वृंद मुखारविंद गोविंद जय मुकुंद यदूतम नंद नंदन गणेशया सदनानुजवासवदना कुंदरदन आनंद वृंद मुखारविंद गोविंद जय मुकुंद यदूतम राम राम सगमा जगदीशि
We now request our chief guest, Professor and Guru, Srimati Sikri Vasantakumari, to kindly join us on the stage. We also request the audience to kindly wait as we felicitate the chief guest and the musicians of the evening. Popular for her exceptional abhinaya and choreography, academics with equal zeal. Her academic proficiency spans over several interesting streams such as music, Vaishnavism, Shaiva Siddhantam, as she completed her degrees at noted universities like the University of Madras and the Madurai Kamaraj University. She has also learned Manipuri from noted Manipuri exponent Guru Kamini Kumar Sinha and Odissi from Guru Ramani Ranjan Jaina. Overcome by her desire to impart her knowledge and share her expertise with the subsequent generations, she established her own institution, Bala Natya Manjari, in the year 1979. The institution has been propagating Bharatanatyam ever since, training numerous students all over the world. She also travels extensively to Europe, USA, and Japan as a visiting lecturer to various noted cultural organizations. She has received many awards for her thematic choreographies like Shiva Kripa, Mukkudappallu, Valluva Konda Valinuri, Natya Kalaimamani, Natya Nanmani, Lifetime Achievement Award, Rajiv Gandhi Memorial Award, and Manimegalai Porchilambu Virindu, to name a few. We indeed consider it a great blessing to have in our presence such a versatile and knowledgeable veteran in the field of dance, Srimati Sikil Vasanta Kumar. I now request our beloved chief guest. I now request our beloved chief guest to kindly speak a few words about Kumari Kanishka and her experience here.
This is the best evening. I have enjoyed. I am just have trouble whom I should talk about first. The Guru, Chiranjeevi, Swami Sanish. The teacher is a teacher is a teacher. Like arrow is a rose is a rose. The teacher knows what to give place with it. Today, Kanishka, just 13 or 14-year-old child, she gave a very brilliant performance. The thing what I felt, I was astonished to know. The songs today, she chosen more of a philosophical song. To doing abhinaya for a philosophy, that emotions, very, very difficult. You can tell a story. Krishna came and stole butter, and that you can stole. But philosophical about the fact of life, about the birth and death of life, everything. How you can do abhinaya for it? What's the hand gestures for it? What's the mudra should be shown? It's a really a Herculean task for the any teacher, but it was easy for Suresh, I think. I wonder, generally, when I go for the Arangetram, especially, I don't expect too much. This is a nice beginning for the child, and more of storytelling, like that. More jumping and more of like that. It is more of a very professional platform. Nothing unusual, unwanted thing in this. Such a mature performance. So mature. The child really amazed to know the in that Pushpanjali sloka, Shishul Navrasa, I wash everything. But that when she says Shingaram, I saw eyes flashing there, some Shingaram in it.
I wonder how this girl can show 14 years old, how can she show that? How she knows how Shingaram. I expect it only from a mature person, mature dancers, not in them. I was just taken aback. I mean, that's in one. That she's the best at social connection. She has more social connection also. And she has all the Path Lakshana described in Natya Shastra, beautiful, and very speaking eyes. Her eyes speaks. She has to show her. I mean, grimaces her face because many dancers afraid the grimacing they doing. They should not do. It does not in Abhinaya. Abhinaya should not show. Open the eyes and showing this and that should not. She eyes should speak. In her Abhinaya, I saw her eyes sparkling. It's a different. It is totally her guru made her like this. All credit goes to the guru. It's everything that nowadays more varnams, but poor Vinayaka, for everything we just pray him Vinayaka, but we never do any varnam on him. Very few varnams. One rare varnam about Vinayaka. Yes, there's much stories. You take a story of Krishna, you can say he stole butter, he stole the saris of the many stories you can build upon, make a drama. Like Shiva also you can say Tripuram, burning Tripuram and all the Madana, everything, taking the poison, the Neelakandan, everything can show. But Vinayaka, what to show? Nothing. How he was born, how he was created. Very few stories about Vinayaka. But she did this Dharna wonderful. This is totally, she did very well. The teacher made her do it. Everything from the girl. Yes. The girl does nicely. The girl goes to her teacher, first teacher. Unless he takes a pain to inculcate such things in her child, how she can explain the movements, explain the meanings, and bring the expression in her face. It's very difficult. I am a trained theatre artist from Delhi School of Drama. I am an actor also. Actor in small films. So I know how difficult to do Abhinaya with the eyes. She is wonderful thing. And every item chosen. The compier gave us just list of all the items. Very interesting. The child has a small time also gap to rest because we know what they're going to do for further. Everything very cleverly arranged. This very nice it is. You know what a story about because Malayalam, Telugu, Kannada, all languages today. So if you had an English song also, it would be nice. Hope next time. Yes, we can do. Not that nothing fun. We can do. There are many classical songs in English. You can do, and you can do Abhinaya. It's very nice program. So, and also about the orchestra people, they are all very seniors. I know all of them when they were young. I'll be 80 next July. I'm 17 and a half. So I have seen Babu as a young person and Shidamani and Shashidhar paid for me from Rakshatra. So even I know Chiranjeevi Suresh as a young from his grandfather's house. So none of them is new to me, but the opportunity today came to meet in that stage. I'm so happy about it. I'm so extremely happy. So they asked me, "Do you want to go? Do you want to go again?" No. I came here to see the witness and dance. What I'm going to do at home? A good evening, good performance, and about the makeup. Rainbow. Wonderful makeup. The girl is beautiful, further beautifying her, and that dress is awesome. She's like a peacock. She's like a peacock on the stage. Very beautiful. And next is for the color choice of the white and maroon for the serenity of the dance. And the, and the items are all not very much in the folk in the dance field nowadays. But even the Bihar Tilana, I have not seen anybody dancing to this thing. No. The modern composers are there, they are doing it. The beautiful and very slow paced Tilana, fit for dance. Certain children only fit for dance, not all Tilanas like nice to see, especially Raghu Jairam and Tilana, very fast paced. You cannot do any ado for it. Very difficult. You can go along with it. This Tilana is very, very beautiful, very, very good for choreography. So the Guru has chosen every item, and I have a liking for the craze for the Barbu style dance because it's so much beautiful, more of Lasya. It's a make the dancer more beautiful. The movements, their ademi, their back walk, and their jumping, and are very fine. Though I belong to the Kalshatra tradition, uh, I like this. Maybe I feel I am much older now to learn this style, but it's very nice. I think I can do it because I can't do that Kalshatra stiff tie down anymore. I can come for class with the Suresh and learn from him these items. I think now I can do it. Very nice, very quickly. Thanks for, I think he said Durga recommended my name for here. So thank you. So Bhagavati Durga Ashirvanam and Ashirvanam to all the child and to Sri Suresh and his Dharmapatni Durga and all the other and the parents who initiated and called me to be a chief guest. Not chief guest, I just come as a elderly person to witness dance. And not the chief guest is a big freedom. I don't want such freedom. Just I came, enjoyed, and was a child. So, as a token of love, I just present a small book to the child. This is about the Bhagavad Gita, not only for India, it's for the universe. So, a psychology of Bhagavad Gita explained like never before. So, about chapter 7 slokas with the meaning. I think it will be, she will study this and know more about the philosophy of life. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jai Shri Ram.
We would now like to felicitate Professor and Guru Srimati Sikil Vasanta Kumari. We would now like to honor and felicitate the musicians of the evening. We would also like to describe their journey over the years. Shri B.P. Haribabu is a versatile Mridangam exponent trained under the guidance of exemplary gurus Kalaimamani Shri V.P. Ramadas and Kalaimamani Shri Tiruvaru Bhaktavachalam. Besides learning under the tutelage of stalwarts at the Tamil Nadu Government Music College, besides being an expert Mridangam artist, he is equally proficient in pakvaj, nattuvangam, and rhythm composing. He specializes in rendering percussion support for Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi concert, thereby carving a niche for himself in the dance world. And he is one of the most sought after Mridangam artists of the times. An author, teacher, and performer, Sri B.P. Haribabu has several accolades to his credit. A special mention about the title Vadya Visharada that was conferred upon him for his adeptness in the art form. He has had the opportunity to perform extensively in India and abroad, traveling over 106 international tours covering over 34 countries over a span of 3 decades. He continues to offer his excellent support to dancers for their performance and also imparts his knowledge to dancers and dance teachers by conducting several workshops, lectures, and courses on Nattuvangam and rhythm. We now call upon Shri B.P. Haribabu and I request our chief guest to felicitate this wonderful musician. On the violin, we have with us today Shri N. Sigamani, who hails from an illustrious musical family, with his uncle being Sangeeta Kalanidhi Dr. S. Ramanathan. He has rendered his mellifluous violin support to several dancers for almost 4 decades now. Through his journey, he has accompanied some of the major stalwarts in the field of Bharatanatyam, such as Sri Kittappa Pillai, Sri Pandanallur Subbaraya Pillai, Sri S.K. Rajaratnam Pillai, Sri Adayar Lakshman, Srimati K.J. Sarasa, Srimati Chitra Vishweshwaran, Kumari Malavika Sarkai, Srimati Alarmelvalli, and Srimati Priyadarshini Govind. He has also performed at prestigious venues in India and abroad, including the Rashtrapati Bhavan, the Kennedy Center, World Music Institute, Queen Elizabeth Hall, the Paris Opera, and in the Israel Festival. He has been conferred with several awards and titles, such as the Nada Kala Vipanchi, presented by Dr. Balamurali Krishna, Natya Sangeeta Kala Bharati, the Bharat Kalachar, and the Best Violinist Award instituted by Nartadana Sabha, to name a few. He has also been awarded with the honorary citizenship of Baltimore by the Mayor of Baltimore, Maryland, USA. I now call upon Shri N. Sigamani and request our chief guest to felicitate him. On the flute, we have with us today Shri P. Sashidhar. Shri P. Sashidhar underwent his initial training from Shri P. Vishwanath Rao, Shri S. Raghu, and Shri P. N. Sivakumar. He also went on to learn flute from Shri H. Ramachandra Shastri at the Rukmini Devi College of Fine Arts, Kalakshetra Foundation. He is also well versed in Carnatic vocal rendition. He is an A-grade artist in All India Radio. He is the recipient of prestigious state award Kalaimamani, instituted by the Tamil Nadu government. He was awarded Natya Sangeeta Bharati by Bharat Kalachar. Besides these, he has received several awards from various recognized institutions such as the Natya Ranga, Narada Sabha, and Karthik Fine Arts. With more than 4 decades of experience in the field, Shri P. Sashidhar has performed extensively, presenting solo recitals as well as accompanying dancers in India and abroad, including places such as France, Germany, London, Spain, Portugal, Japan, and China. A treasure trove of knowledge, he currently works as an assistant professor at the Kalakshetra Foundation. I now call upon Shri P. Sashidhar to the stage and request our chief guest to kindly felicitate him. I would now like to share a few words about our gurus, Sri Swami Maleke Suresh. Sri Swami Maleke Suresh, born into a distinguished lineage of musicians, stands as an exceptional luminary in the field of Bharatanatyam. After having underwent an initial training under his father, the illustrious Guru, Pandanallur Sri P.V. Kalidas, Sri Suresh dedicated himself to the Gurukula system at the age of 13, where he was immersed in intense training of Bharatanatyam, Carnatic music, and Nattuvangam for over a decade under the invaluable guidance of his grand uncle, Sangeeta Kala Sikhamani, Sri Swami Malai S.K. Rajaratnam Pillai. Later, he furthered his learnings under the maestros like Nagaswara Vidwan, Tirucheri Sri T.V.S. Sivasubramanya Pillai, and the violin maestro Padma Bhushan Sri Lalgudi G. Jayaram. He is an A-grade vocal artist of the All India Radio, a B-grade Bharatanatyam artist of the Doordarshan Kendra. He holds a bachelor's degree in music, a master's in Bharatanatyam, and an MPhil in music from the Madras University. Guru Suresh belongs to the unique group of artists who can conduct a full-fledged dance recital with Nattuvangam while providing vocal accompaniment simultaneously. He is also the recipient of several prestigious awards like the Yuva Puraskar from Sangeet Natak Academy, Natya Sangeeta Kala Bharati from Bharat Kalachar, Spanda Service Award from Spandana Foundation, New Jersey, and Bhagavatulu Sri Rama Sharma Endowment Award for Nattuvangam from Natya Rangam Narada Gana Sabha, and Acharya Kala Vipanchi from Vipanchi, to name a few. Srimati Durga Devi Suresh, an eminent Bharatanatyam artist, captivates audience with her unwavering passion and artistic commitment. Mentored by the esteemed Srimati Divya Sena, she has been an integral part of various dance productions under her guidance. She has also had the privilege of learning Abhinaya from Padma Bhushan Srimati Kalanidhi Narayanan. Srimati Durga Devi's academic pursuits include a graduation in music from Queen Mary's College and a postgraduate degree in Bharatanatyam from Madras University. A performer and teacher, a B-grade artist of the Doordarshan Kendra, she is also the recipient of the prestigious award Natya Kala Vipanchi. I now request the parents of the dancer to kindly felicitate our gurus. A few words about the institution. The Samarpana Academy of Fine Arts, co-founded by Sri Swami Maleke Suresh and Srimati Durga Devi Suresh on the auspicious day of Vijayadashami in the year 2008, with a vision to impart holistic knowledge around Bharatanatyam, including dance, Carnatic vocal, and Nattuvangam. The students are also trained in dance theory and have taken part in initiatives of Prayatnam dance exams. Having recently celebrated the 15th anniversary, the institution has chiseled many students into fine performers who have won their own accolades in the field. Students have won at several talent promotion competitions, like the Indian Fine Arts Society competitions. They have also received awards such as the Lakshmi Vishwanathan Endowment Award and the Krishna Gana Sabha's Best Dancer Awards. The students have presented several solo recitals and continue to do so for the Margary season and have been part of many important group productions choreographed by the gurus. The institution has also conducted workshops in Nattuvangam for students world over. Together, as co-architects of this cultural legacy, Sri Swami Maleke Suresh and Srimati Durga Devi Suresh inspire us to pursue Bharatanatyam with fervor and unwavering dedication. I extend my humble pranams to our gurus and the institution. I'd now like to speak a few words about the Sishya who did a splendid performance today, Kumari Kanishka, a class 9 student of Narayana E. Techno. She started her Bharatanatyam journey at the tender age of 5 under the tutelage of our gurus at the Samarpana Academy of Fine Arts, and she has been actively learning the art form ever since for over 9 years. She has had the opportunity to be a part of several group presentations of the institution, where she has performed at the Narada Gana Sabha, Vani Mahal, and RR Sabha for various dance festivals. She has also been a part of all the Navaratri dance productions performed at all the major temples in and around Chennai. She also continues to learn vocal music from our guru, Sri Swaminathan K. Suresh, with equal fervor. Kumari Kanishka also excels in academics as she does so in the arts. She has participated and won accolades in her school cultural programs and competitions. She is also an added artist and loves painting, and some of her artworks have been displayed at the art exhibition organized by the Desert Academy of Fine Arts. We would now like to hand over the certificate of merit for having made her debut into the performance fields. We would now like to felicitate the other supporting members without whose services and help this Arangetram would have not been possible. Firstly, we would like to call upon Srimati Renuka for the makeup, the beautiful makeup that we saw on stage today. I request our chief guest to felicitate Srimati Renuka. We would like to thank Shri Ponurangam for the costumes, Shri Sendil for the stills, and now call upon Shri Sendil and request our chief guest to felicitate. We would also like to acknowledge Shri Sendil Kumar for the invite designs. We would also like to thank the light and sound technicians of the Bharati Vidya Bhavan Auditorium. We call upon them onto the stage. Shri Kumar. We call upon Shri Kumar. Thank you, sir, for extending your support. We would now
we would like to honor the comparing done by my student Amrita Vashini.
We consider it as an honor that we have among us the retired Deputy Home Secretary, Shri Dhanpal Singh. We would like to call upon him onto the stage as he would like to felicitate the chief guest of the evening. As he would like to felicitate Kumari Kanishka.
இன்றைய நாள் மிகவும் பொன்னான நாள். நாட்கள் எல்லாமே நல்ல நாட்கள் தான். எடிகாரம் எப்பொழுதும் தவறான நேரத்தை காட்டவில்லை. ஆனால் சிவபெருமானை பற்றியும் முருகப்பெருமானை பற்றியும் ஞானிகளையும் பற்றியும் பேசாத நாட்கள் எல்லாம் பிறவா நாட்கள். ஆக கனிஷ்கா குமாரி அவர்கள் இன்றைய தினம் இறைவனுடைய புகழை பறைசாற்றும் விதத்தில் தன்னுடைய பாரதத்துக்கே உரிய பெருமை வாய்ந்த நாட்டியமான பரதநாட்டியத்தை இன்றைய தினம் அவர்கள் அரங்கேற்றப்பட்டார்கள் என்பதில் நான் மிகவும் மிக்க மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறேன். 1000 செல்வங்கள் இருக்கலாம், 1000 புகழ் சம்பாதிக்கலாம், அதையெல்லாம் ஒரு காலத்தில் மாறிப்போகும். ஆனால் இறைவனுடைய திருநாமத்தையும் அடியார்கள் பாடிய பாடல்களையும் மனதிலே கொண்டு அதனை பாவங்கள் மூலமாக வெளிப்படுத்துவது என்பது மிகவும் கடினமான விஷயம். ஒரு காலத்தில் சிவாஜி கணேசன் டபுள் ஆக்ஷன் ட்ரிபிள் ஆக்ஷன்லாம் நம்ம பார்த்தோம். ஆனால் இந்த குமாரி கனிஷ்கா அவர்கள் கொடுத்த நடனத்தினுடைய அமைப்பு, அந்த பாவனைகள் அதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். சாதாரணமாக ஒரு குழந்தை பிறந்தவுடன் பேசுவது மிகவும் கடினமான ஒரு விஷயம். ஆனால் ஒரு குழந்தை 3 வயதிலேயே கணிதத்திலேயோ மற்ற விஷயங்களிலோ கல்வியிலேயோ கேள்வியிலேயோ ஞானங்களிலேயோ அது மிகவும் அபிநுதமான வளர்ச்சி பெற்றிருந்தால் பூர்வ ஜென்ம புண்ணியம் இருந்தால் ஒழிய நிச்சயமாக கிடைக்காது. இந்த குழந்தை முற்பிறவியில் பல கோடி ஜென்மங்களில் இறைவனுக்காக தன்னுடைய ஞானத்தையும் தன்னுடைய உடலையும் பல்வேறு விதமாக உழைத்ததனால் இந்த 16 வயதினிலே, குழந்தைக்கு 17 வருஷமா பாருங்க, 16 வயதினிலே என்ன ஒரு ஞானத்தோட இருக்குதுன்னா அந்த பூர்வ ஜென்ம புண்ணியத்தில் இந்த ஆன்மா செய்த புண்ணியம் அவர்கள் பெற்ற தாய் தகப்பனாருடைய பெரிய பாக்கியம். தாயோட அந்த அனைவருக்கோ தந்தையுடைய அலுவலகோ ஒரு நல்ல குருவோட அனைவருக்கும் இல்லைன்னா யாருமே வாழ்க்கையில் முன்னுக்கு வர முடியாது. நான் ஒரு அஸ்ட்ராலஜர். குருவருள் இன்றி திருவருள் கிடையாது. நீ யாரா இருந்தாலும் சரி, நல்ல விஷயமோ கெட்ட விஷயத்துக்கோ ஒரு குரு நீ இதை இப்படி செய்யணும், அதை அப்படி பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லி கொடுத்து அந்த குழந்தைய தகப்பனார் விட்டு போய் பள்ளிக்கூட சேர்க்கிறாரு பாருங்க. நானும் கார்பரேஷன் ஸ்கூலில் படித்தேன், என் குழந்தையும் படிச்சுட்டு அதை போய் தப்பு தண்டா பண்ணி மாட்டிக்கிட்டு பாருங்க. அந்த மாதிரி இல்லாம ஒரு தகப்பனார் ஸ்தானத்தில் இருந்து தன்னுடைய குழந்தைய நல்ல குருவுக்கு போய் சேர்க்கிறதுன்றது மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு ஞானம் வேணும். எல்லாருமே இதை பண்ண முடியாது. பணம் இருக்கலாம், பெரிய பெரிய பணக்கார வீட்டில் இருக்கலாம். ஆனால் பணம் இருந்து பல கோடி கல்விகளை கற்றாலும் கூட அதையெல்லாம் ஈடாக முடியாது. அபிராமி பட்டர் கூறுவார், கலையாத கல்வியும் குறையாத வயதும் ஓரது. அந்த கலைக்கு இருக்கிற மதிப்பு மரியாதை வேற எதுக்குமே கல்விக்கு செகண்டரி பாயிண்ட் தான். நீங்க ஆடிட்டருக்கு படிச்சீங்கன்னா 85 மார்க் எடுத்தா பாஸ், வக்கீலுக்கு 70 மார்க் எடுத்தா பாஸ். சங்கீதத்தில் ஒரு தாளம் தள்ளி எடுத்தா கரெக்டா தாளத்தில் போய் முடிக்கணும். அதே மாதிரி அந்த குழந்தைகளும் அந்த சுரஸ்தானத்துக்கும் ஜதிக்கட்டுக்கும் தகுந்தா போல 100க்கு 100 வாசித்து நடனம் ஆடினால் மட்டுமே சரிப்படும். நான் 100க்கு 90 மார்க் எடுத்தேன்னு சொன்னோம்னா குரு ஏற்று இந்த மாதிரி பட்டங்களை கொடுக்கறதுக்கு முடியவே முடியாது. அது கொடுத்தா குருவுக்கு அவமானம். அம்மையார் அவர்கள் சொன்னாங்க, அந்த குழந்தையுடைய நடனத்தை பார்த்து அவங்க அப்படி ஒரு புரிதலை பண்ணாங்க, அப்படி ஒரு சந்தோஷப்பட்டாங்க, ஆனந்த கண்ணீர் விட்டார்கள். அவங்க நிச்சயமாக சீஃப் கெஸ்டா இருந்து ஒரு நீதிமன்றத்தின் தீர்ப்பு மூலமாக அந்த குழந்தையுடைய நடனத்தை அணுவா ருசித்து அந்த குழந்தைக்கு அவர்கள் சாற்றிய அந்த நல்ல எண்ணம் இருக்குது பாருங்க. அது அந்த பாராட்டுதற்குரிய விஷயத்தை அந்த கற்றாரே காமுடுவார் என்ற காரணத்தினால அம்மையார் இந்த நடன பயிற்சியில் இருந்ததுனால அந்த குழந்தையுடைய அபிநயங்கள்லாம் புரிஞ்சு அந்த குழந்தைகளை வாழ்த்தி அவங்களை சொன்னதுக்காக அடியேன் பாம்பன் சுவாமிகள் வந்து ஒரு சின்ன விஷயம் சொல்றேன். அட்டாட்ட விக்கிரக நிலை என்ற 64 கலைகள்ல சிவபெருமானுடைய 64 மூர்த்தத்துடைய நடனத்தையும் வர்ணிச்சுக்காரு. அத்தனை வர்ணத்தையும் அந்த குழந்தை நடனமாடியது. இதற்கு படிப்பறிவு தேவையில்லை. குருவோட அனுகிரகம் இருப்பதனால் சிவபெருமானுடைய 64 நடன கலைகளையும் இந்த குழந்தை பாடுவது அது மிக முக்கியம். அன்னமாச்சாரியார் ஞானிகள் இயற்றிய பதியத்தை பாடி அந்த குழந்தை அதற்கேற்றாற்போடு பாடுவது, அதற்கேற்றாற்போடு நடனம் அமைப்பது, அதற்கேற்றாற்போடு அவயங்களை மாற்றி கொடுத்து செய்வது என்பது அரிதமான விஷயம். எல்லாத்தையும் இந்த சின்ன வயசுல கிடைக்காது. எப்படினாலும் 35-30 வயசுல கிடைக்கும். ஆனா இந்த குழந்தைக்கு 16 வயதுல கிடைச்சதுனால மார்க்கண்டேயனை போல 16 செல்வங்களும் அலையாத கல்வியும் குறையாத வயதுமோ கபடு வாராத நட்பும் கன்றாத உறவையும் குன்றாத இளமையும் கழுப்பின் இல்லாதவரும் சலியாத மனமும் அன்பு அகலாத கணவரும் தவறாத சந்தானமும் தாழாத கீர்த்தியும் மாறாத வார்த்தையும் தடைகள் வாராத ஒருபடையும் துளையாத நிதியமும் போனாத பொறுமுறை துன்பமில்லாத வாழும் துய்யனின் பாதத்தில் அன்பு உதவி பெரிய தொண்டரோடு கூட்டு கண்டாய் அலையாயி அருவியலும் மாயனது தங்கையை ஆதிகட ஊரின் வாழ்வே அமுதீச உருவாக மகளா சுகவாமி அருள்வாமி அபிராமியே. அபிராமி பட்டருடைய 16 வகை செல்வங்கள். அவர் பணத்தை பத்தி பேசல, கல்வியை பத்தி பேசினாரு, நடனத்தை பத்தி பேசினாரு. ஆனா பணம் ஒரு முக்கியமான பொருள் அல்ல. பணம் உனக்கு எனக்கு தான் பணம், அது வெளிநாட்டுக்கு போனா பேப்பரு. ஆனா இந்த குழந்தையோட நடனம் அகில உலகத்துக்குமே சிறந்தது. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு நடனத்தை பாடுவதற்கு என்னுடைய நண்பர் சந்திரசேகர் ஆய்வாளர் அவர்கள் எனக்கு துணை புரிஞ்சு நீங்க வரணும்னு சொல்லி கேட்டதுனால நான் நிச்சயமாக ஒருவேளை வந்து குழந்தையை வாழ்த்துறேன்னு சொன்னேன். அந்த விதத்துல ஞானிகளுடைய பதியங்களை பாடி இந்த குழந்தை இவ்வாறு பாடியதற்காக எங்களுடைய மன்றத்தின் சார்பாக பாம்பன் சுவாமிகள் திருப்பள்ளி மன்றத்தின் சார்பாக அவர்களுக்கு நாட்டிய பேரொளி என்ற பட்டத்தை வழங்கி நான் கௌரவிக்க விரும்புகிறேன். ஒருவருடைய ஜாதகத்துல சுக்கிரன் ஆட்சியோ உச்சம் பெற்றிருந்தால் மட்டுமே இவ்வாறு செயல்பட முடியும். என்னுடைய ஜாதகத்தில் சுக்கிரன் 8ஆம் இடத்தில் மறைந்து விட்டார். அதனால என்னால் சைன் பண்ண முடியல. ஒரு ஜாதக ரீதியாகவோ அந்த அம்மாவுடைய பூர்வ ஜென்ம புண்ணியத்தின் பலனாகவோ நல்ல குருமகான்கள் கிடைச்சி இவ்வாறு பேசுவது நிச்சயமாக ஒரு பாராட்டப்படும் விஷயம். பூர்வ ஜென்ம புண்ணியமும் சுக்கிரனுடைய ஆதிக்கமும் இந்த குழந்தையுடைய ஜாதகத்தில் அதிகமாக இருக்குது என்பது மறைக்க முடியாத உண்மை, சத்தியம். நான் அந்த குழந்தைய ஜாதகத்தை பார்த்ததில்லை. ஆனால் அந்த குழந்தைய நடனத்தையும் அந்த குழந்தையுடைய அபிநயங்களையும் பார்க்கும் பொழுது சுக்கிரனுடைய ஆதிக்கம் நிச்சயமாக ஆட்சி உச்சம் பெற்று மிக அருமையான நிலையில் ஒரு குருவோட பார்வையில் ஒருவருடைய ஜாதகத்தில் லக்னத்தையோ ராசியோ குரு பார்க்க விருந்த இல்லை என்றால் அது 3ஆம் தர ஜாதகம். ஆனால் இந்த குழந்தைக்கு நல்ல குருவோட பார்வை கிடைச்சிருக்கிறதுனால மேலும் மேலும் வளர்வதற்கு அந்த குருமகானுடைய பாதத்துக்கு என்னுடைய பொற்பாதங்களை சமர்ப்பித்து அவரை கௌரவிக்கிறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு கொடுத்த சந்திரசேகர் ஃபேமிலிக்கு நன்றி தெரிவித்து விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம். இந்த குழந்தைக்கு ஆசீர்வாதம் பண்றாங்க, சக்திகள் கிடைத்திருக்காங்க. தாயாய ஆனந்தரூபி மாதேவி அருள் தடையின்றி உன்னுள் வரவும், கற்பரி வராகி மாசூரி மாக்குமரி மாதங்கி அருள் உன்னுள் வரவும், தூய குண அம்பிகை மனோன்மணி பவானி அருள் சொந்தமுடன் உன்னுள் வரவும், சுந்தரி திகம்பரி பராசக்தி பின்ப தேவமர உன்னுள் வரவும், மாய மரகத வள்ளி வாழை பரிபூரணே வழங்குவர் உன்னுள் வரவும், மாசற்றவாமி அருள் நேசத்தோடு உன்னுள் வந்து அருள் புரிந்து தேயாத பேரனும் திருவள்ளித்தாளரோ தித்திக்கு முத்தி முதலே தெல்லரில் உன் சரதி பொங்கு உள்ளூரில் வல்ல சிவசுப்பிரமணியன்.
Thank you for your kind words and the blessings, sir. I now call upon Kumari N.S. Namita to deliver the word of thanks.
Good evening to all and all present here. Let me start by thanking God for giving us the strength and helping us in smooth conduct of this Arangetram of my sister Kanishka. I would like to thank our respected Chief Guest, Professor Sikku Vasant Kumari, Founder, Director of Bala Natya Manjari Trust, for accepting our invite to grace this divine form of art and for blessing this evening. And on behalf of my sister, I thank you for kind and motivating words. I'm sure it will be etched in our heart forever, ma'am. Thank you. I would now like to express our heartfelt gratitude to the Gurus, Sri Swami Malai K. Suresh sir and Srimati Durga Devi Suresh ma'am, for nurturing my sister with this divine art from the age of 5 with patience and true commitment, which has led to this astounding achievement today. Thank you, sir. I extend my profound thanks to the famed orchestra led by Sri Haribabu sir on the mridangam, Sri Sigamani sir on the violin, and our beloved Sri Shashidhar sir on the flute for enlightening the occasion. I also extend my thankfulness to Srimati Renuka ma'am for making my sister look beautiful with her skilled makeup, and Sri Ponurangam sir for the costumes. Sri Sendil sir for the stills and photography, and Sri Sendil Kumar sir for the design. I would also like to thank the Bhavan's auditorium team led by Mr. Sri Kumar sir for setting up the stage and for providing with such a warm ambience. I now express my adoration and love to my parents, our family, and close friends for being the pillars of strength and supporting my sister throughout this entire journey. I would also like to extend my gratitude to the parents of Samarpana for being such an immense support for Kani. On behalf of my family, I express my humble gratitude to each and everyone present here and our well wishers for making this such a memorable day. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that heartfelt vote of thanks. On behalf of the Samarpana Academy of Fine Arts, we again extend our heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you present here. We would now request you all to join us for the dinner. Thank you all. I request the students of the Samarpana Academy of Fine Arts to please come onto the stage, please. Students of the Samarpana Academy of Fine Arts, please come onto the stage.